Quite a lot of people warned me about visiting Cairo.
Wow, lots of traffic.
More busy? Why not? Brother, I just told you I don't need any help.
So today I want to take you with me on the full experience from arriving to the big cities, going to the pyramids and a couple of very different neighborhoods. And you know what? You can have some of the best and some of the worst travel experience in Egypt. And this will be all of it, from the big city to the Red Sea. If you are coming and you want to see how it could look like, but also if you're just curious how it was.
So welcome to Egypt. Wow. Last one? Thank you. Just popped into the airport bus. Let's film the arrival. For anybody coming into Egypt, if you wonder how the whole thing with the visas work, well, I do wonder too. So, the visa sticker at the bank. You guys just bought the visa, $25. Thank you. Almost in immigration, so need to fill out little paper ahead. Got it. You know, one thing when traveling, nobody really wants to think about what if something goes wrong. It's good to have peace of mind with Safety Wing, today's video sponsor. Look, I've used these guys long before they wanted to sponsor videos. The thing is, it's one of the most flexible travel medical insurances out there. You have the Essential plan, which covers basically all kinds of travel emergencies that might come up. I've just pulled it up here on my phone. It's basically treatment for new, unexpected issues, hospital stays, surgeries, but even like right now in the airport, lost luggage, travel delays. Cool thing is you can book it if you're already on the road, no matter where you are, even if you just have arrived in a new country in the airport. Super easy, super flexible and affordable, the Essential Safety Wing plan. And if you're like me, let's say you're traveling for many months, even years, you live around the world, an absolute game-changing product is Safety Wing Complete. You're covered all around the world and it's like a proper insurance where you have ongoing coverage, you can indefinitely renew it. Basically, routine and emergency medical care are covered, so even serious things like cancer treatment, mental health support, wellness therapies. Just check out their website. So it's like a proper insurance where you can go to doctors worldwide and make sure you stay healthy while on the road. If that is something you're looking for, if you just go for a short trip, or if you're like living remotely, nomadically, similar to what I do, first link in the description, you can set up an account for free. Safety Wing, first link in the description. Let's dive in. Guys, the Egyptians are already freaking legends. You want to hear something? They just glued the visa on top of other visas I had, and my passport's kind of running out, so it's so cool. So, trying to order an Uber. Looks like it works. Let's see my brother. Hello, for Danny. Whew. Like whenever it's a visa on arrival, it's a whole freaking process. Here, 25 cash, you're ready to go, a little sticker. Where we just moved to is actually much closer to the pyramids. I've seen them driving in a little bit, just like very far in the distance. And that's kind of one of the first things I want to do. Check out the pyramids and then explore the city a bit more. So we are in West Cairo for that. We're close to the Sphinx airport actually, where Lisa will be coming in. And this is the Crown Plaza Hotel. They look pretty nice, modern, some type of roof pool, pretty functional at the same time. Alrighty guys, we're back on the streets, we're back in the airport. This video haven't even started, we're already in 2 airports. A true arrival video in Egypt. If you're coming internationally, this will be it. So here to pick up a little international bird. This is the arrival hall. Taxi hustle. Woo, guys, heading out 9 a.m. Freaking hell, it's already a bit warm. Pop in. So we're on our way right now to the Great Pyramids of Giza. Feels quite epic to say that actually. And you know, obviously everybody heard of them. It's like, so guys, re-recording the reaction. We just saw the pyramids popping out of nowhere, and we're reading up a little bit on the history, right?
Yeah, wow, it's insane.
And Lisa is like, is it true? It was like sarcophagus, like a tomb,
Fancy grave.
fancy grave. I'm like, yeah, that's true.
Cool. Something about pyramids, despite the fact that it was like
We're all good. We'll walk around. Thank you.
You know how much?
I don't need anything. Thank you.
The government price 500 pounds Egyptian.
We got dropped off for some reason quite a little bit further away, which is a bit weird. Cars do drive in here, but our taxi told us finished. Why not? What you be, sir? Thank you. Ah, you look like Shakira. We're in the right place.
yes. Wow, lots of trash here. Like, it's a pyramid. It's a legendary place. It's so, like, yeah.
Very
like,
local area.
Very local area. Yeah, let's say it like that. The guy just called me Shakira, and I don't know, in some Middle East countries, in some countries, people like
Swag
to
for him.
say me that I'm Shakira.
Funny. Very cool, very vibey, very local area. First time, out in Egypt and seeing something a bit more local, a bit more real. Hello.
Chips.
Very nice. Local Egyptian chips.
Oh my goodness.
We have a horse just hanging out casually. Beautiful horse. And we have the pyramids randomly in the back. So right now our mission is obviously to find the entrance. Come around
I'm
and take a
afraid.
look. Lisa got the second pyramid.
Ah, wow. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I'm like,
what is it?
wait before you go.
Yeah. I'm like, what is it? Camels, angry dogs? But yeah, wow, second pyramid.
Ooh, so this might be my favorite part already. We're seeing super
Look at
local.
this Toyota.
Yeah, we're seeing like an super old Toyota. Like, I love this stuff, guys. Do you understand? Do you understand that right now it's time to get out into the world and to see it, because this stuff is gonna be gone in 10, 20 years. None of that's gonna be here anymore. Like, Egypt is modernizing. Egypt, they're building a lot. You've seen there's nice areas, and you still get to see like a raw piece of something. Thank you. I'm okay. So, guys.
Close the camera.
What?
This way.
Not yet.
Ticket you have?
No.
Okay, you must buy ticket to the office.
There? I see office here, no?
Office ticket.
Office there?
Buy ticket and come to the
Let me take a look. Sorry, brother.
ticket to lunch, sir.
Do you know where I buy ticket?
Buy ticket here, this way, left and center.
Okay, thank you. I believe it. So Lisa is a little bit scared. I'm like, this is one of the most touristic areas in the world. Don't worry, nothing's gonna happen here. Just a bit intense. But what they do have is cars, and they have some restaurants and hotels here. Two tickets. White?
You are very white.
Oh, I feel like I'm like slowly starting to get a bit brown. Yeah? I'll get nice and tan.
After
Thank you,
2 hours,
man.
you are
Thank
like
you.
that. I'm black. Something that's
Every single person is like working for the ticket office here. Every kid asks you if you pay credit or cash. Good stuff. I'm looking up right now on Google Maps, and they say this area is very aggressive for scams. A dude shows up, tells me, first they tell me don't film, then they tell me the ticket office is somewhere else, then they tell me I cannot have a microphone. Is more busy. Why not? Okay, Well, guys. Lisa, what happened? Why are we not in the pyramids?
It's insane, guys. We are not allowed because of our sexy mics.
The size of a thumb, guys. You have seen the white mic there.
Yeah, and they don't let us in because we have mics. And right now we're figuring out how to get in without the mics. What should we do? Wait.
Let's go. Give a call. Give a call to somebody.
Hey, police of the police officer, please.
Volca police. Let's go. Come. Number one actor. Let's go. How should I tell it to you? It's like a very local area, which in many ways it's nice, it's cool, it's interesting. You saw the excitement when we first arrived. I don't want to blame them too much. I mean,
Welcome, my friend.
thank you.
Welcome.
Like I said, everybody's very nice, but when you're in front of it, you basically get pushed around. Everybody becomes an official government worker, a ticket salesman, and yeah, it's not optimal. Let's say like that. Not the best. Alrighty, guys, backup plan. We are popping for a second into the Marriott, another hotel I was actually exploring. Very pricey, but from here you should be seeing the pyramids, and they have a cafe. Let's get at least a coffee. Maybe we can store our microphone with them. That'll be a bit of a stretch, but maybe. We'll see. Let's check it out. Huh? You don't see the pyramids, huh? Ready to go? And so guys, we're back where we just started at our beautiful room. We dropped off the microphones. So basically this was the reason why we could not enter the pyramids. Luckily the hotel is close by, it's like a 15-minute drive. I was considering to hide them in the toilet of that hotel. I think sensible. Brought it back, fine. Let's get it.
Ну и сейчас тоже такая, о, можно же было лучше сделать, но сейчас это...
Guys, it looks absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. But I have to tell you, the entrance and the whole process, we spent many hours. We don't need any help.
No,
Thank you, brother.
Something. That's okay, not okay, no problem. Have a good day.
Listen. All right, I'll have a good day. Thank you.
No, listen.
Why should I
I
listen?
will show something to you. That's.
Brother, I
wanna
just
go
told
by
you I
camel?
don't need any help.
No, I told you
Couple
you want
times.
to go by camel, by carriage.
I told you. I'm done. I'm finished. Don't need any help. Like at first they always start nice. They're always a bit helpful, you know? And then at least like 3-4 men tried to grab the tickets out of my hand. Random men, you know, outside, and they show something. And so here we are inside of the pyramids. It was quite a challenge to make it here. For the other entrance that actually most of the internet was recommending is closed right now. That's the one we drove to afterwards. We arrived and they're like, no. Try to talk to some guy like, do you know why? Because like, you know, honestly, you don't believe much because I understand the hustle. I get it, they need to survive out here. And it's just like an unfortunate situation overall that I even thought first guy tells me with these tickets I cannot go inside anymore because I bought them like a couple of hours ago. That is about the story, about the adventurous story. It got even heated a little bit at moments. Like especially when somebody starts like pulling my tickets, I pull back, they pull harder. Like, you know, I'm like I don't want to be like that, but it just happens, you know. Like I cool off quickly and just
But
being here right now.
It's cool that it's like huge territory, so it's not like super crowded.
Mhm.
Like there is a lot of people around, but they are spread
Yep.
out, so nobody is fighting for the food. Look, there is caretas.
Yeah. That's where they were leading us to.
Yes.
I want to take a shot of it
Yeah.
and then we leave. Guys, it is crazy hot, 34 degrees, but luckily not 38, which at this time of the year it still could be. And so just to dive in a little bit into what makes this place special. It's not just a historical ruin, it's not just a structure. It's something like nowhere else in the world. Truly unmatched for 3,500 years. Nothing came even close. Let me tell you about it. Why I am quite fascinated by them. So you see, over 4,500 years ago, they have erected these pyramids. And back in the day, the tops actually used to be nice and shiny from very far away when the sun was hitting it. You see it actually on top of this pyramid right there. Still remains of it. And they were basically built as tombs for the pharaohs. So the Great Pyramid we should approaching a little bit. These are the other, and basically they buried them to make their passage into the afterlife easier. That was the belief. The Sphinx is kind of like half lion, half human. And the crazy thing is it took another 3,500 years for any building to come even close. A church in England was built pretty much 3,500 years later, and after that some cathedrals in Germany, and only with the Eiffel Tower really like buildings started to enter like the 300-meter range or whatever. But for 3,500 years nothing came even close, which I would say makes it quite crazy. So yeah, it's hot. We need to... Ready? Let go. We need to rock up the mountain here. I think it's gonna be maybe half an hour walk or something like that.
Okay, madam, you ride? Want a camel?
I don't want a camel ride, thank you. I don't want one, thank you.
You want to ride on a photo?
No, thank you. So, everybody's gonna offer you a camel ride, and from what I hear is it starts with a low price, but once you're in the business, can easily go up. Interesting, there's a fully packed bus, but like, just look at these visuals that I'm getting of Lisa right now. This is like a wild head. Yay! And so welcome to Egypt. Okay guys, took it in a little bit, which is actually quite surprising because the heat is real right now. The plan completely went wrong. Wanted to be here at 8-9 a.m. Ended up to be here at 1:30. That's how it went. But I do have to, first of all, it is more impressive than I thought in the sense that there's nothing around it. There's sand dunes, there's desert in the back. You saw some pictures, but it's kind of like an interesting contrast. You have desert, and then in the back there you have the city, and they did kind of like restored the road very nicely, these little railings by it, but other than that they kept everything authentic how it was for thousands of years, which I would say that is a great thing. And yeah, if you want to ride like whatever camel, make some photos for that, you can do it. It is once you're inside, it's actually fairly harmless. They just ask you, hey, do you want camel? Come on, we'll give you a good price. But getting in here, make sure to not bring like microphones, make sure to try to get in as quick as possible. I think you can buy the tickets online as well. But yeah, gonna cool down a little bit. Heading back. Oh, thank you.
You know how much?
I don't want to know. Yep, please. How's your coffee? Was
Nice, actually.
$3. Coffee at the OG skyscrapers, the original skyline. Alright, you guys made it to their outdoor restaurant, the Amphora. Very chill vibes here. It's also where the breakfast is, but in the evening actually quite nice. Let's see if we can find maybe something Egyptian. Egypt in many ways is like a place of contrast. You have very new world and people living a very modern life, like really it's over 20 million people, you can imagine. And then you have still an old world, and the neighborhood where the pyramids are is still kind of like very local. A lot of people like do bread, probably how they did it, tens if not sure how they do it. So a bit intense, obviously also being with Lisa, stray dogs, things like that. And as of right now, actually, we're sitting at the, what was the name? I think I got a shot when I first walked in. Restaurant of the Crown Plaza. It was actually really nice, very chill. In the evening it gets a little bit busier, but towards sunset, like I said, some nice shops around here, nice neighborhood overall, West Cairo, which is sweet Mexican. Wow. It's a lot of food. I did the right call. I was like, do we need appetizers? Probably not. Check this out, guys. So I ordered Egyptian mixed meat platter. We got some beef, we got some lamb, we got some cutlets. And then I was like, hey, let's experiment a little bit. This is an Egyptian dish. If anybody knows in the comments how it's called,
I knew just a minute ago, basically it's oxtail. It's like the part of the beef further in the back. Not in many countries they do it. I know from Indonesia, this one's probably very different. A little bit of rice, some barbecue vegetables, and looks super good. We made it up to the roof next morning here at the hotel. They have actually pretty nice rooftop pool. Super good to have it. Not that many people around. And really, this hotel so far, we have a gym. I'll show you that later. But yeah, not every day you stay in the place. I actually last minute realized we are in a super nice, I would say even premium Egyptian gym. It's called LA7 and it's part of the hotel. So I was looking for the hotel gym and then all of a sudden I keep walking. I walk into this gym and I'm like, hey, like, you know, there's like some ladies sitting there. I'm like, looking for the gym of the Crown Plaza. They're like, yes, it's here. I walk in, it's huge. So they also have some type of a rooftop area. And here, I was just joking around the fact, like, we know who built the pyramids. Like, there's some big dudes in here, you know. And, you know, some are maybe like helping out on the side, but other just like tall, you know. And generally, for me, if you're new here by any chance, I don't just want to like, you know, run into a tourist trap and like go just like have street food. For me, it's really interesting, how do local people live? How is the development of the city, of the country in general, and how is the different facilities? So overall, the neighborhood here is nice, but probably not even the nicest in Egypt. Kind of like a little bit business, a little bit leisure. And so yeah, let's have a little workout, I would say. I'm obviously not going to take you through anything, and honestly, like the working out the last couple of weeks have been some of the worst in a while, but that is why I think it's so cool. Nice hotel gym, good, but here, full equipped gym, and during the day also the views are actually really nice out of the window. Some moss, some palm trees. Yep. Let's do some pull-ups a little bit. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
220.
May I have your name, please?
Danny.
Okay, so Danny, my
Thank
name
you.
is Adia.
Yeah. What are you doing? Taking all this salmon?
Yes.
Morning. Good morning. There's the bread lady. The lady with the freshest bread. Good morning, good morning. Good, good. You guys had a lot of caffeine, I see. So this lady there, nice, nice. Perfect. How do you say it? Egyptian bread, Arabi?
Arabi.
And the bread?
Masri, Egypt.
Masri?
Masri.
Masri Arabi?
Oh, Masri.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hi.
Look at this, guys. 1 second. We have the freshest bread. Let me take a little plate. Oh. Many places. I'm from many places.
Hot.
I
I am Reska.
I was born in Ukraine and then I lived in Germany, in the US, many countries. Yes, yes. Eastern Europe, you can say. Okay. It's complicated. So everything, everything. Let's do it Egyptian style. So yesterday I was actually everything. Yesterday I was wondering, what is this?
Tomato.
Mm-hmm.
One tomato.
Perfect.
Zaytun.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna do too much voiceover.
Peanuts, sisal.
Yes.
Lemon.
Mm-hmm. It's a 20-step process.
Lemon.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Thank you. Very nice.
كراوي بلازا.
Mm-hmm.
واحد بس. One بس.
Shukran. Let's do... Damn, the guys feel like they had 2 caffeine pills this morning.
Really?
They're super high energy, you know?
It was a fun moment, really fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I tell you?
Tell me.
The guys in
Wait.
the-
The breakfast is actually really good. Today we even have some... Have you seen shawarma meat?
Yes,
They
yes,
called
I
it.
saw it.
Super nice. It was fresh out of the oven. Makusha?
Yes.
Okay, please. Thank you. We'll take it? Okay. Opa. Some makusha for us. The idea for right now is to just catch a taxi and check out a little bit the more day-to-day life in Egypt. How do the malls look? How do
just getting around the city works. I think we have almost a week here. Later, also going to be moving to the center of Cairo. Excited to see that, the Nile, where there's a couple of skyscrapers they have definitely. And so heading out, and honestly I cannot get over the fact in many ways how so far convenient and affordable the taxis are in Egypt, because this is one of the biggest horror stories perhaps I have heard. The battles with the taxi drivers. Looks like Egypt got it handled for the most part. So my trusted Uber driver Mohammed, it's usually Mohammed, not always the same, but a couple of times that I ordered. Whew, I'm not sure where I brought us. Looked pretty promising on Google Maps. So, the Mall of Egypt should have a lot of shops, but looks like almost like American style. Huge parking lot, one big box. Let's see how it looks inside. And we popped into the Mall of Egypt, and actually, like inside it looks really good. Like it's not the newest mall, but it does look huge. So it's actually very unassuming from the outside. It looks like you have all the shops, and I think, what is it today? Like a Friday or something? Super busy. People seem to be really enjoying their weekend, and it's kind of nice just to see where people hang out, where people spend their days, especially in the hot season. I'm sure everybody's hiding out in the mall. And I do understand now why it showed up when I said like best malls, biggest malls, malls nearby.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? Good. Can I shoot or cannot? No filming in the mall? It's okay, no problem. Whew, a little mall trip. Still nice and hot outside, pushing 7 p.m. As you see, got a little bit something, nothing crazy. It reminds me a lot of a Dubai mall, not Dubai, like a mall close to the Dubai airport, very similar, big Carrefour, lots of stores. Energy is actually pretty good. I have to tell you, you know, I was in Morocco and I had like mixed experience in the sense of it was often intense, but here like there's a little bit of curiosity. We're a very local area, I think. Okay, we have a red BYD. Let's see if it's a BYD. Hilarious. Guys, is it the real BYD? Is it an... Yeah, this one. Yeah, pop in. All right. The reason I'm saying is BYD is a Chinese electrical car. And here we're seeing these super old BYDs. If anybody knows, let me know. Oh, I see many of them. Is it the same like the Chinese EV? Anybody knows? Let me know.
Кока-колку дашь мне сейчас, когда поснимаешь?
Today I want to show you a little bit of a different side of Cairo. I wanted to see also a different side of Cairo, one that not too many people show. I want to take you along on a bit of a luxury experience, a bit of a nice hotel, pool, restaurants. So join me on, I would say, 24 hours Cairo done right. But today, for the first time, I made it into the downtown area. In some ways, old Cairo, parts of it new Cairo, but pretty much the heart of the city. We're seeing the Nile, the longest river in the world. We're seeing some skyscrapers, and as of right now, we are pushing into the Zamaleek district. I've heard it's a little bit kind of like posh in a way, a little bit of a nice district where pretty much on an island. To be very honest with you, in the back there is the Cairo Tower. That was the first stop. That's where I dropped myself off with the taxi. It's just a spire. Other than that, it's just kind of like parks, highways. So your walk through it is a little bit challenging. But then we're getting onto here, and the scenery starts to change really quickly. You have these kind of like nice. This one in particular looks like a little bit European, a little bit Greek. Brand new water promenade coming to you soon. It looks cool. We just wandered actually into some kind of park and then couldn't find the exit, and then I had to convince Lisa to like climb out of a fence. Is that right? So walking in a little bit deeper into Zamaleek, and from what I hear, it's different from really the rest of Cairo. This is old district here on the island. Back in the day, it was kind of like the home of the elite, the aristocrats of Cairo. And at first you don't see it. You see broken streets walking in, you see, and then all of a sudden, this is the first alley we're walking into. And next to a police car almost hitting us. Look at these cool buildings, very cozy. On the bottom of it, we have cafes. So here's some Le Prince, Beano's, looks really cool. Nice car, so I would say. Here on the one, it seems like main street of Zamaleek. And yeah, you basically have like little shops on the store, some boutiques. Like overall still, you know, it gets a little bit loud on the main road, but different vibes from anywhere else really in Cairo. The moment you enter this neighborhood, it starts to be really different from anything. And honestly, just from one street to the next, we're in a different world. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, I really didn't expect that I will like it in the end, but wow, funny, a ginger cat.
Yeah, lots of cats here.
Lots of cats in this neighborhood. Because we kind of arrived in the wrong area at first, and I was about to even give up, like, let's just go out, let's go home.
Yeah.
But 5 minutes later, I started to understand why this area is considered like nice and fancy, because lots of art galleries, really good-looking cafes, and streets are nice, people looks nice, and yeah, overall this area I like it.
Hello. Is it okay for us to go in? Look around? Is okay? We actually moved to a super nice hotel yesterday that I want to show you around. Perfect. Great. Thank you very much. Okay. Great. Thank you. Ooh. Who's there? Welcome, guys. Let me give you a quick room tour of the crib here in Cairo. And I gotta tell you, wow, it's like really old school, kind of you're watching a bit of a movie in many ways how you would imagine it. So this is the main room, the bedroom, and the bed. Have not tested it yet, but surely will. Looks just so comfy, it's crazy. Nice, big, like everything feels like really like old luxury, guys, I'm telling you. So a very cool thing is, I was super surprised to see it. We see the pyramids in the very far back. They're peeking out depending on how the sun shines. When we checked in even more, it's kind of like this visual effect in the sense that if you look from here, they become almost a bit larger. So it feels kind of nice. You know, you're in Egypt, seeing the pyramids in the back. You're on the balcony. During the day, very busy, lots of happening. But I can only imagine the sunrise and the sunset from here. What a spot. You feel really, you know, the busyness. You feel the 24 million people. Hello, for Danny? Danny? A very different side of Cairo. Look, we have been in the pyramids in the last video, but I was like, we barely remember it. We blacked out half of the time. It was intense. Check out the previous video. And while I was impressed, while I did love the pyramids, the experience itself is one of the reasons why some people don't say the best things about visiting Egypt or Cairo in particular. But honestly, I feel like it always depends how you do it. On another day, just took out the Uber, $3 from the city center to get down here. We're actually close to the Marriott Hotel. On the other side, on the main entrance, the only one that's open right now next to the Sphinx, it's madness. It's super loud. You get approached all the time. Stuff's falling here. And honestly, I can understand why a lot of people, us included, have like a very mixed experience. We come up here, prices are super good. I think this one's like $2, coffee $2, and we have, what is it, camel meatballs. I don't know if I've ever tried camel Possibly I did. I don't remember. Now I did for sure. Strong,
The flavor.
strong spice.
Strong spice.
It feels like they added a little bit of dough maybe into the meat. Maybe not.
It was written bulgur.
Yes, with bulgur. Super good, delicious. With bread, would be really nice. Nice little salad. We're not that hungry, but obviously don't just want to get like coffees or anything. Salad looks absolutely beautiful. What was the name of the place?
Ziyara.
Ziyara, next to the Marriott Hotel. For 20 bucks, you can have full-on lunch here with a view that is worth at least a million Egyptian pounds. I would say maybe more like 10. Yeah. So guys, and we have the famous Egyptian taxi scam. No cash. So, no cash. He cancelled me. So, yep, you're right. Let's go. Ooh, that's cool.
Old school.
Old school mall, yes.
Yeah, nice.
So this is called the First Mall. The building is called the First Residence. And wow, that's actually really nice. It's kind of like, again, a bit of an old luxury fanciness. Some people having an afternoon tea. There's some little flute music playing. And actually, on top of here is the Four Seasons pool. You see a little bit of the Nile River is actually on top of there. Maybe I'll show you a little shot in a bit. And yeah, it's truly, you know, yesterday we started watching the movie Death on the Nile. I don't think it's the best movie, but in terms of the visuals, it's kind of like, again, set in an old setting, some type of murder mystery, some like people with their luxury stuff. And this, almost like a little bit out of a movie.
I'm a food professional reviewer, and I just saw that all these beautiful desserts are not expensive. Like what we're looking at, croissants that looks absolutely amazing. They are not like a rip-off. They are like $3, $2, and this is very cool. Egypt seems like not expensive at all. I think it's a good price to like have a dessert and sit in a nice mall with nice music. Why not?
No, generally, that's what we noticed already in the first couple of days is the hotels are not cheap necessarily, not at all. But going out, restaurants and nice places, they're often priced very similarly. Even if it's like really fancy, $10, maybe $20. Pretty good. Good evening. When the evening hits, we made it on a boat, and not just any boat, but the Nile First Four Seasons boat. So actually it's quite interesting. I have a couple of hotels on the property, but most of them are down on this boat. We have some nice horse here. Whew, how do you like it?
Boat is super cool. I
Very-
like the red tree everywhere. Super expensive. Yeah.
So we're going to the Zoe restaurant tonight. That's what we chose. Yeah, go first. So really cool. You see kind of like, I'll show you the river in a second. Thank you. Do you have a reservation, yeah? Yes. Okay, perfect. We can maybe, I think, outside? What do you think? So we made it to the upstairs, the Zoe restaurant. Guys, look. It's actually pretty cool. It's kind of like, you know, a stationary boat. And the view you get here, though, is pretty much the Nile River, a little bit more local area in the back, and the very busy, I forgot the name. Either I already took you there, depending on when I will share with you this footage. The name is, so the Zamaleek area. Flying in looks a bit like Manhattan, if you're very high up. And yeah, we ordered one Egyptian set. Some type of lamp, quite excited for that, and a little bit just Mediterranean food, some grilled salmon. So yeah, gonna be watching the sunset. So guys, food has arrived, mostly the starters. Pretty cool. We got a lentil soup, we got some Egyptian beans, some, what was it, not hummus? Baba ganoush, very nice. So that is gonna be the dinner tonight, and I think on another day we're also gonna try the Asian restaurant. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film it. I saw walking in there a nice glass panorama where you can see the Cairo Tower, I think they call it, but so we're hitting up a little bit the, I don't know how to even call it. It's kind of like a little mall complex. During the day it's very quiet because it's hot. In the evenings actually pretty nice and lively. A couple of boutiques, nothing too crazy, but I actually like the fact that it's not crazy busy. In the back we discovered a little, kind of like a fancy grocery store, but they still got all the basics, just a couple of drinks, some snacks. So we're gonna be calling it a night. And as you see, already Egypt has different side. I think tomorrow Lisa has her own setup and her own channel. She's a professional YouTuber now with a microphone.
With a microphone, very was people are having some mocktails, I don't know for sure. And yeah, this looks just great.
Nice.
Just
During the day it was quite boring. Now it's actually buzzing.
Yeah, I think people don't really go walk around during like the heat, and the most people.
That's me. Cheers, guys.
والله
Mashallah, right?
Are you
I'm working.
famous?
A little bit. All right, boys. Egypt video coming soon.
Take a picture with you.
Sure.
تتصور انت؟ سيلفي سيلفي اصور معك
Little selfie, let's go. How do we do it?
يلا
Yalla.
يلا
طلعني.
All right. It's all right? Cheers.
Nice to meet
All right,
you.
nice to meet you guys. Have a good night. What is the name of this, like...
اركان
Arkan?
اركان شيخ زايد
That, is like mall or just like nightlife? Or what's going on here?
No, not nightlife. يعني
Restaurants?
restaurant and cafe.
But in winter it's
At
more.
winter it's
more
good.
people,
More good.
I see.
Because
Cool.
the weather
Yeah,
is
very nice,
good.
very nice. Fairly unexpected. A huge. Let's go down and then up on the stairs. We found a huge entertainment restaurant area. Some local guys just approached me, like watching me film, and then they're like, "What's your YouTube?" Hey, kind of famous a little bit. Let's go selfie time. It's funny, but actually, like, chill guys, nice guys. And generally, that's what I mean. Is like some countries, like I never know exactly what you expect. Some countries you expect to be chill and they're kind of a bit intense. Others, like with Egypt, you expect a little bit to, like, you know. But being in more local areas, people are actually very laid back, very chill, and just the energy you're kind of catching. Everybody's going about their day, has their little juice going, and I think the guys mentioned something in winter is even busier. So I don't want to know how busy it is, because it's pretty freaking busy now. So yeah, this is the, what was it, Arkan? Obviously right next to the hotel. Arkan area is one of the many kind of like mini cities within Cairo. I would say districts you could call them. Good morning, guys. I would say one of the most interesting things at a place like that is obviously their breakfast. We already checked the room. Looks like a ceremony. So let's check it out. Let's go. Hello, good morning. It's okay if I film? What is the room number? Do you remember? 701. First time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Good morning. This breakfast place, I gotta tell you, is extra. Might be one of the most bombastic lobbies I've ever seen. We actually wanted to go to the pool. Sun is not shining on it in the morning. During the day I saw it's nice to tan. But yeah, like it just has this column, I don't know how you call it, like this big glass with a mosaic on it. Absolutely beautiful. Almost like the level of details you see in like some like, I don't know, bombastic churches that are out there. And yeah, pretty chill, nice chill music playing. In the back there's a buffet. Buffet looks good, lots of different options, lots of things you can order as well. So as expected, the breakfast is just on a different level. And like I said, the only place that maybe compares is the New York building in Anantara in Budapest. Actually, it's called New York, and there they have like a similar cafe with not the same aesthetic, obviously here very Egyptian vibes as well. But yeah, that is the breakfast here. Somebody's purging the breakfast. Yes. Oh. Very well.
Yeah, of course.
It's good, huh? Small one. What's your name?
Maggot.
Maggot, I'm Danny. Good to
I'm
meet you.
Danny. How are you?
Yes. How long have you been working here?
Not a lot. Since 25 years ago.
Only 25 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just 15.
Yeah? Nice, nice. Well, when this man started working here, I was 4 years old, so nice. Good times.
Thank
All
you.
right. And you're from Cairo originally,
Yes. I'm near to the airport. I'm from Libras.
or? Very nice. The international one, or? Cool. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoying.
Alrighty guys, back on the balcony where everything started. I gotta tell you, it was really, really cool. First of all, Cairo, it was super busy. It was intense. Like the cars keep driving here all night long. Luckily, you don't hear them that much inside, but just seeing the pyramids, they're slowly peeking out right now from the haze, right from the hotel room. And being in, you know, downtown Cairo, old Cairo in many ways also, and still, you know, it was chill, it was comfortable, it was nice. It was like 1.5 days, and this place here, the Four Seasons, is the first one in the Middle East, and their breakfast place, probably you saw it, one of the most kind of like old world luxury, really takes you a little bit into a movie set. And yeah, this was Cairo, done a little bit different in the first video. Epic place. Guys, you know what? I'm a virgin, an all-inclusive virgin. I've never stayed at a hotel where everything is included. Definitely made the right choice. Well, it works. Let's do some curls. So guys, I would say join me as we're gonna figure out what this whole place is about. It is crazy in many ways. The decoration, we have a jungle gym by the beach. We have more restaurants than we could do in a week probably. So music is buzzing everywhere. You can get a free ice cream on every corner. There's pool bars, there's some type of party, some type of girl is putting a thing in her mouth and then she's twisting like crazy. You will find out what that is all about. But honestly, like for me personally, the first day I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Like, you know, most hotels I go to kind of like chill, to wind down. Here in many ways is also party. It's an adults only place, but actually in the morning it's pretty chill, pretty comfortable. Everybody's just tanning, sunning. In the evening, that's when a little bit the craziness begins. So let's dive in. Let me first give you a tour of the whole property, and then we're gonna see what type of extra activities are going on here as well. Let's go. So here's some party starting out of nowhere. Not sure. Are you ready? So you pop in and there's right away some kind of cups here with God knows what.
God knows what.
Well, I'll take the green one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go!
Weird. But we'll do.
Ah, foam, yeah. Hello.
Yeah, I love it, totally love it. Let's.
So we're going to a coffee shop, huh?
Yep. What do you want?
How much is it?
For free.
Oh, wow.
Inclusive.
Let's get a maybe iced latte.
Yeah, one iced latte, please.
Nice.
For me, already too late for coffee, but it's wow. Like you can
So-
just grab a coffee any time of the day, anytime. You're like in a transit zone when where time don't exist and limits.
Full. The pink powder here at Rixos. Let's go. How is it?
It's a proper ice latte, much better than in Starbucks. Just to show them.
Yep.
Om nom nom nom. So let's see.
So we arrived at the ice cream station. It looks like a bit more than just ice cream. So all day long, you can pop in here, nice and air conditioned.
Oh my god, guys, you don't feel it, you don't feel the smell, but the smell is amazing, like fresh pancake smell with Nutella, you know? Wow.
And you have a whole ice cream
And
station.
whole ice cream station. That's
So you know what, I have an all-inclusive expert with me behind the camera, and for me it was always like, you know, hey, let's check out some nice hotels in different countries I go to, see what kind of experience you can have. And this place for me is really a little bit, how to say it, it's like a Disneyland, Disney Wonderland, but for adults. We have a humongous property that you can easily get lost in. We have hundreds of people right now here. But honestly, I want to see today, is it worth it? We're staying at the Rixos Premium, I think.
adults only, something like
So I want to take you along on the full experience as if you are with me here in Egypt and Sharm El Sheikh. Let's go. Very well. Very well.
I need to. The goal is not to fly out from here.
Woman has big goals. So the fun thing is that we're just like 10 minutes away from the airport, and before that we have been in Cairo. There's 2 full videos about that. You know, it has been a little bit of an intense experience. Big city. Coming here from Cairo, the scenery is very different. Here kind of like reminds me a little bit of Oman. That's my only reference point, really. Very dry, desert. Nice, phone party. I see you. But first I beat you at table tennis. Okay. I will come.
Fun for the first time.
Look guys, for me, you know, the whole all-inclusive concept, I just thought you just don't have to, like, I don't know, pay for food when you're done with it. You prepay it. But actually it's like a full kind of like animation thing. Like you heard, there's gonna be a foam party, there's events every night, people dancing. I'm like, what is going on? It's crazy. So tell me all the secrets of all-inclusive. Tell me your story.
Yes, I'm familiar with this concept pretty much because when I was a kid, my family was usually going to vacation to Turkey, to Egypt, to these kind of resorts, not as luxury and as expensive as Rixos, but same concept. It was all-inclusive, so I know about all this. Eat 24/7, drink 24/7, and people sometimes go crazy in these places.
The crazy part is that, like, you know, there's food all day long. There's a breakfast, there's a lunch that begins 1 hour after breakfast, and then there's a dinner, and then there's a late dinner. But every time you see people eating as if it's their last meal, like the plates are just, I guess you get your bodies, but no, it's quite, at the same time, what I'm surprised about is that in the evening it turns into a party. But right now, just to give you an idea of the environment. So this is the first pool that is right by the Red Sea back there. Also my first time at the Red Sea. So this is kind of a little bit how the, let's say, architecture looks. I would say a little bit Arabian vibes, couple of similar properties from Dubai, I know. So fairly cute, cozy. And then you have a little bit of these like freaky, playful accents. The red sun chairs. Here, red umbrellas. On the top pool, there's actually blue ones, some type of under pool there. I'm sure you want to see it, I'll show you.
Yeah,
So,
under pool is cool.
I would say the goal is really to kind of like as if you are with us. We're orienting ourselves as well. We arrived at night. At night, the lights go on. The whole place looks quite different. Music is blasting, but during the day it's actually nice and peaceful. I'm happy about that.
Nice and peaceful, yeah.
Are they not working?
Yeah, they're not working. Nice and warm.
So what should we do?
Water check. Go to the pool.
Let's go.
Let's go for a dip.
Out of all the desserts, she took a plum.
Yeah. That's why I'm so skinny. Guys, this is our amazing room.
Wow, well, let's open up the curtains.
Yeah. Oh, nice and clean. Oh,
guys, to give you a quick idea of the room, I would say super nice and cozy, and you really have these kind of like, I don't know how to say it, these like little lifestyle moments where you feel like you want to have the TV both on the sofa as well as on the bed, and they got you covered, as you see. So super nice and cozy bed. They made it up earlier. Have a nice day they put on top. Nice pillows. We actually just talked to one of the workers here, and they mentioned a little bit about. So Rixos is a Turkish brand, and I actually wasn't sure about it because I've seen very many super nice Rixos properties, and I've seen them in Turkey, but I've also seen them in Dubai, so I wasn't sure. And Egypt is actually the main location as of right now, and they have complicated balconies. Got. And so what they got is 3 hotels in Sharm El Sheikh alone, and from what we have just been told is next to us is kind of like the family location with water slide, even larger, and if you're a guest here, you can just hop over to the neighboring property. As if 8 pools weren't enough, nah. From what it sounds like, we have another one of those. So yeah, I'd say let's change. Let's go for a little dip. It's like 4 or 5 p.m. right now. Sun is not burning too hot. And as you have seen, there's a crazy foam party on the beach.
You know what I think they done wrong in this room? The only one detail, promise me. Only one I found, and it's the weight scale. Because when you are all-inclusive hotel, don't do this to people, please.
No, I think it's an economical decision. People already eating way too much, so to make sure they stop at some point, they put this one there to remind you of reality, to keep the profit margins.
Or depressed.
Nice and warm.
First little dip. How's the pool?
Oh, it's very deep, it's very deep. I cannot.
That the music is buzzing right now. People head to the beach at already around 5 p.m. and the sun is still shining quite nicely actually, and having one of many pools all to yourself. Oh, let's swim.
I was telling him stories from my
I'm like,
childhood.
I get it, all inclusive.
Yeah.
But she's like, no, you don't get it. It's crazy.
It's
People are
crazy,
like,
yeah, like ice cream corners,
Yeah.
fresh juices, iced coffee all day long, whatever you want, like just like
so we basically walked by, I think, how many pools? 5 pools?
5 pools at least.
We're at the 6th pool right now, a big one, also at the lobby. So I don't know if I would have to guess the capacity of this hotel. I don't want to do it. It seems like, look, basically pretty much all of the accommodation looks like this. You have 2 floors, and then depending, smaller room, bigger room, and hundreds of these houses. It's quite crazy. They literally build a whole entertainment town where everything is taken care of. Which, yeah, that's me with my all-inclusive virgin status, you know. I'm not finishing the Coca-Colas and I'm taking the open bottles to the room. I'm like, I want to have a cold drink in the room. Even the mini bar is all included. So it's definitely a different hotel concept. I mean, like, I've had like, you know, full board, and I thought this is like full board with more snacks. But the biggest difference that I didn't expect is their entertainment program, which I've only seen this kind of like in the American movies. I don't know, you go to some resort in Hawaii and they do like animation in the water and there's like a dancing show, sure. But here, it's like dancing show all night. So you will see all of that. Right now, I think we made it to the, is it the main lobby?
Let's grab a drink, I would say. And what we were just talking about, the drinks like is everywhere. You come to the lobby, you can have nice guava juice, what is it? Even like sunrise cocktails, laguna cocktails.
The sun is rising, time for some cocktails.
Yeah, time for some cocktails. I will stick to hibiscus juice. I don't know what is hibiscus. If you know, guys, write in the comments. But it's pretty nice. It's a flower.
Some type of.
Yeah. All right.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Terrace seat. To the nice terrace seat.
Let's check it out, guys. So this is where we earlier yesterday we arrived kind of at night. First time here during the day, so pretty grand entrance hall. And I think here that is the spot to get an idea of where we're finding ourselves in the world of Rixos ultra all-inclusive.
Beautiful.
That's right. Right in a jiffy. Now he's not moving. Yep. The guy is on his roller skates. So if you order something, you can be sure he's gonna be there in a jiffy. Around here. Let's say everybody's out for dinner, and then different kind of parties begin. So I would say let's do the same. We're having fights in a resort.
Yes, we are. That's why I'm grumpy.
About the most silly reasons. In the morning, it was all her fault, in my opinion. But then I'm getting a bit Love Island here behind the scenes. No.
Oh, you don't know how demon am I.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
know.
an angel on the surface only.
I know. So, I think I mentioned it before. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow the main restaurant, The Palm. Or what do you think? Should we walk them in? Give them an idea?
Yeah, I'll grab fruit.
In The Palm?
Yeah, why not?
All right, sure. Let's go. So the way this works is The Palm is every night buffet dinner, and the buffet is humongous. We did it yesterday. Here's the meat section. You can tell the guy to grill you something up. And then they have another 7 restaurants which you can choose. They're all inclusive. We decided to check out the Brazilian. It just sounded kind of interesting, so we're heading there next. But to give you an idea of, yeah, I gotta say, one of the biggest, like, it's not like a special buffet, it's a daily buffet.
But it's huge, humongous. It's probably the biggest amount of meat on the buffet we ever experienced.
Yeah, it's like 10 different meat options at least, probably more honestly. But basically it goes all the way back, all kinds of stuff, fish, meats, salads. Imagine this, every single night you have a choice of around 100 desserts. In the corner you have like Turkish delights. Here you're having all kinds of different desserts, tarts. Honestly, it's in access. All of that is desserts. And you can take as much as you want, naturally. What did you find here? Are there any good?
Cherries, very good. Very sweet.
Healthy fruitarian.
Yes. Oh. Carnivores.
Guys, I was sold by just Brazilian, but it is a steakhouse. I think we're going to the right place. Churrascaria, Brazilian steakhouse. Looks nice. So we got a grill in the corner. We're cooking. Yes, please. Thank you. Sure. So basically they keep bringing out different meat, seafood, super fresh from the grill. Honestly, absolutely amazing considering there's so many different restaurants. Definitely made the right choice with the meat restaurant. Take it. Thank you. Good one. Thank you very much.
And they just keep, they just keep coming and coming. Yes, please.
You want to know the secrets of how to eat all that and look like this? And as the night properly hits, it's very shiny around here. And actually last night, I haven't filmed, they had like a pretty freaky show. But let me show you what is going on at the place called Good morning from a place here that is called the Jungle Gym. And quite surprisingly, got a very decent workout in. So today is a little bit windy still, sun is purely buzzing down, and what a vibe. So they have these like wooden weights which are much lighter than they look, so you can look like King Kong here basically. You can do some nice pull-ups, over there some nice curls, bench maybe not the most ergonomical, but just the vibe of it, absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at it. That is pretty much what we're working with here. And why I'm saying you can get a proper functional workout in is because we have these, what is it, techno gym machines. So what I mostly did is some rows and some bench over there, and the rest, a couple of curls with this epic view, this epic breeze. You catch a little sweat, it's super windy, so not even too much, and you get tan at the same time. Honestly, guys, I don't like to hang by the pool. I'm one of those hyperactive OCD guys that just needs to do something all the time, and just laying by the beach, by the pool is not quite it for me. So swimming in a pool is super. So I guess we're gonna do that. And actually, while I was here, I saw they're having these like pretty nice looking houses, and while by the pool is also nice, this looks kind of a bit more private. So let's figure out if we can get one of them. And oh, little birds here sitting, so cute. And so we're entering the ring like gladiators. Guys, honestly, I thought this gym is gonna be a bit of a gimmick in a sense of like, hey, it's just for fun, you have a couple of wooden weights, but actually it's fun and functional. It works. Let's do some curls. So we're having a lunch here right now, so I'm going for some calamari, some kofta, I think it is, a little bit of meat, lots of salads. Gonna get the desserts and pizzas off camera. But for real, like the best thing about all-inclusive for me is I don't have to hurry to breakfast. It's the second breakfast I have skipped, and why do I do that? Because I like to eat around 12, sometimes maybe even 1, doing a little bit of intermittent fasting. And if you have breakfast in the hotel, like you're gonna get your money's worth, you're gonna get the value. But here you have food all day long. And I would rather eat more in the evening than in the morning when I'm not really hungry. And yeah, so basically I'm either the last one at breakfast, or in this case I'm the first one at lunch. And Lisa pretty much
Fish.
Yeah,
fish lover.
crab.
Look at the crab.
Absolutely.
And it's
Took them all.
meaty, like meaty crab.
And the view, guys. First row table. Wow. Where would you see me in team sport?
There is a pool party, beach party.
Alrighty, guys. We are in a very different place. For the first time in 3 days, we're seeing children. I thought the fertility rate is at 0 at these resorts, but actually they have been hiding them a couple of doors further. Yeah, it's actually quite fun. So basically, the whole thing is, we are now at the Rixos Seagate. I don't know, maybe I will take a little look, maybe I'll show you a couple of B-roll shots, but driving in here on an electric car, they take you, walk probably would be 20 minutes, in the car like 5 minutes, boom, 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 and you're here. It looks fairly similar, but they have an even larger outdoor fitness area. Don't know why I'm obsessing over it, I think it's quite nice. Looks like a bit of a longer pier. Generally, I think the resort is a little bit larger. It's their first one from what I understand, and of course, unlimited ice cream. I'm not gonna talk for too long. Gonna walk down here, I'm gonna have the ice cream. Wow, the view we're getting today was super windy in the morning, but now it clears up. We're seeing the mountain in the back. Let's go for a little walk with ice cream. And then leave. Damn, children. Woo. I think you can only love your own, hopefully. Guys, that's so cool. They have a proper leg press here, everything in the sun, and we're not even on the sand, we're on the grass. So here you can actually get a proper, real solid workout in. Pretty cool, and the machines look in good condition. First time I'm seeing something like that. They have a jungle gym as well in the back, but that's more for fun, honestly. Yeah. So here we're in the back to the adults kids section, and we couldn't be happier to be back, guys. You don't know what you have until it's gone. And yeah, the resort next door, honestly, for families, probably like a paradise place. But compared here, it's just peaceful, you know. Not to say kids. Alrighty guys, final dinner. I think the vlog is becoming quite a maxi vlog for you out here. Didn't even plan to film, but this place is extra cool. So you could say this is their traditional Turkish restaurant. Open kitchen, open grill. Rather traditional, old school even in a way perhaps. But look at that, how nice is that? Oh yes. And the best part is definitely the fact that the tables are outside. It's the only restaurant from which I've seen that has a direct outdoor area. Good morning. A sad morning. We're leaving. Guys, look at that view. Nice early morning. Just had breakfast and dipping out. Having an early flight, unfortunately, almost hating myself for booking that early flight. Fast-paced. You never know exactly. Sometimes after 3 days you feel like you want to leave. Sometimes you feel like you want to stay another month. So I would say it's really one of those places where everything is taken care of. You could stay here easily for a week, properly relax, I would say. Unlimited amount of pools, food options that even change, keep changing. Overall, the first day, I felt like the energy was a little bit too high for me personally. Arrived in the evening, but then, especially yesterday, seeing how calm it is around here, I get it. I get it why people come for vacation to a place like that, especially if you compare it to the family resort. Sounds very wholesome. In reality, you know, when people come and there's water slides, when kids come, wow, look at that. We have the Rixos building here. They even have a basketball court. They even have like all kinds of stuff we didn't even have the time to check out. I would say super cool experience generally. If you're new here on the channel for the last couple of years, I've been documenting my life. And my travels are always under the idea of like wanting to see how on the one side travel, in this case maybe a vacation could look like, but even more so just genuine, general curiosity for how the world looks around. And this is like a parallel universe. It's like a little bubble within of Egypt that is perfectly curated for people to not think about anything else other than getting unlimited amounts of foods and drinks. And I think it's flawlessly executed here to Rixos, so I'm gonna be checking out right now. Opa.
Would you mind checking out? You put the luggage in the car.
Yes, please. I think we have everything.
Sure.
Hope so. No glasses, but everything else.
Passport?
Yes.
Okay. Have a safe flight.
Thank you. And they even organized a nice airport transfer. Oh, wow. My ripped Rixos. Yeah, guys, for real, this is my first time doing like an all-inclusive, and I feel like it took me 3 days to adapt to it and not keep stealing half empty Coke Zeros. Because I'm like, I can finish it in a room. Oh, why not? But yeah. Oh, there's the water slides. Maybe not that much, I don't know. And another thing that I haven't mentioned is we drove from the airport when we arrived here, and the roads are actually really good. They built out the infrastructure here, perfect roads.
And so this has been the full Egypt experience over a good 10 days. So it's already been a couple of weeks. I'm putting this whole video together for you. Let me say it like that. Looking back at it, the pyramids, and I also know that they're opening up a new entrance. I know they just opened up this new museum. And I think if you're just gonna do a couple of twists, and also with the country developing, the pyramids in Egypt in general is one of the most epic places you can visit. But there's a lot of people making negative experiences. It's really one of those places you need to manage. And me, with the fact that I've visited also these more nicer neighborhoods, I always like to see the full spectrum. Absolute hate-love relationship with Cairo, but I think if we get back together, it will be a love story. Let's say it like that. The Red Sea was super cool. It was just a hotel. And yeah, if you're new here by any chance, I document here the idea of building a life of freedom around the world. I travel my day-to-day life. And there's a freaking helicopter flying by here. We're in Tokyo, by the way. I'm recording this as of we're in Tokyo. However, join me on Instagram if you want to see where I am right now. And we're gonna see each other very soon.